Hello dear, how are you all? Today in this video we will solve exercise 1.2 F.sc mathematics part 2. The real valued function f and g defined below. F of x is equal to 2x plus 1 while g of x is equal to 3 over x minus 1. It is the first question of 1.2. We have to find f of g of x. G of f of x and f of x and g of x. These four parts we have to find. First we find f of g of x. F of g of x. Before to find f of g of x, we must know how to write f of g of x. We write it in this way: f of g of x. Now we calculate the value of f of g of x. You know how can we calculate the value of f of g of x? We just replace x by g of x in function f. Where is function f? Function f is this 2x plus 1. In f of x we just replace this x by g of x. So we write 2 of g of x plus 1. We now put the value of g of x, which is 3 by x minus 1. 2 multiply 3 by x minus 1 plus 1. Finally, we will take x minus 1 as LCM. We will get here 6 plus x minus 1. After simplification, we will get 5 plus x over x minus 1. It is the value of f of g of x. We will calculate g of f of x. The value of g of f of x. We write g of f of x. Before to calculate g of f of x, we will write g of f as g of f of x in this way. We now replace x by f of x in function g. Where is g? G function is given. We just replace this x by f of x. So we write 3 by. We replace this x by f of x. F of x minus 1. We now put the value of x, which is 2x plus 1. Again minus 1, we will get 3 by 2x. It is the value of g of f of x. We now calculate f of x. We now want to find f of x. To calculate f of x, we first write as f of x. We now replace x by f of x in function f. In function f, we just this x replaced by f of x. We write 2 f of x plus 1. We now put value of f of x, which is again 2x plus 1. After simplification, we will get 4x plus 2 plus 1 makes a 4x plus 3. It is the value of f of x. We will find the last value g of x. We write g of. In function g, we just replace x by g of x. Where is g? G is the function. We just replace this x by g of x. So we write 3 by g of x minus 1 and the value of g of x. The value of g of x 3 by x minus 1 minus 1. We now take x minus 1 as LCM. We will write 3 by 3 minus x minus 1 divided by x minus 1. Finally we write 3 pi. When we multiply this negative sign, the term within bracket, we will get minus is plus, 3 plus 1 4, 4 minus x by x minus 1, and finally we will get x 3 multiplied x minus 1 over 4 minus x. This is the value of g of x. G of x. This is the first part of question 1. Thank you.